Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, as we were just talking a second ago, it is going to be a very chilly night tonight. We'll likely see temperatures down to the coldest readings that we've seen, possibly until you got to go all the way back to the morning of March 22nd. That's when we hit 26 degrees. And we could be looking at many widespread spots tonight that fall down into the mid-20s. So let's go outside and look what we've got right now. Our downtown Skycam shot. Downtown Eugene looking good so far. Clear skies out there. Temperatures have been falling. We're at 43 degrees. Now, one of the reasons that we're not falling as quickly as we did when we went from sunset right before 5 o'clock to about 6 o'clock, we dropped almost about 8-10 degrees very quickly in that hour, is because the winds have stayed up. Winds are around the north around 17 miles an hour. So that's kind of stirring the air mass up, which actually helps keep some of that heat in, so to speak. But with the clear skies out there, anything that we did get from the sun today is going to quickly head back up into space, and that will allow those temperatures to fall very fast. Humidity at about 56%. So given how cold it is outside and will be tonight, that's enough dry air that we will likely continue to see things cool down. You think the humidity is impressive here? Check this out. Dew points, which is basically the amount of water moisture in the air, in the single digits up towards Portland, where they've had all kinds of messes, down trees, all kinds of traffic jams, and this is all because of that cold polar air that's being pulled in from the area of high pressure sitting just to the north of us. Actual air temperatures in the low 20s right now across Bend and out towards Sun River. 50 down in Roseburg, 54 in North Bend. Much cooler as you get across the central central coast and Central Valley. Now let's add in the wind chill, and that's what it feels like on your skin. Feels like it's about 36 out in Newport, 35 in both Eugene and Corvallis, and feels like it's about 11 degrees as you get out towards Bend. So we'll drop to around 40 about 7, 8 o'clock tonight, into the mid-30s, probably by getting in towards midnight, and then overnight tonight, we'll spend most of the overnight hours below freezing, bottoming out tomorrow morning, probably at around 25, 26 degrees. And so I tweeted out a picture I took earlier this morning of some light frost. There'll likely be more of that. In fact, we've got freeze warnings out for all of Douglas County through 9 a.m. Winter storm watch is basically for the gorge and the entire Cascade range, and the high wind warnings that extend through tomorrow afternoon for portions of the Portland metro area. So this low is going to be approaching over the next 24 hours. Warm front starts to head north, and that pumps in some warmer moisture, which eventually will be rain for everybody over at the coast here, the Southern Valley, but snow and potentially a chance for some freezing rain and some icy conditions at first across Portland. So watch as it comes in late tomorrow evening. There's the snow starting in the mountains, and then it starts to change over, headed out across Interstate 84 out to the Central Gorge. It is going to be a very wintry mess pretty much for about the next 48 hours. And it looks like we've got another shot of some cold air coming in as we head in towards the weekends. We're not out of it just yet. So we'll go partly sunny. Afternoon, evening rain along the coast tomorrow. The UMPQUA won't see that rain until tomorrow night. Temperatures will be in the low 50s tomorrow. Very cold forecast in the Cascades. Snow overnight into Thursday, about 3 to 7 inches. Central Oregon also looking at late snow, and it will be bone-chilling cold, with temperatures in the upper 20s. Here across the Willamette Valley, we'll go upper to mid 40s for highs tomorrow's coast. Showers are back by Thursday, and then all the way in through the weekend, a chance thereof of looking at some rain. For the UMPQUA, it's late rain tomorrow, so tomorrow's your dry day, then shower chances basically through Saturday, but the overnight lows start to warm back up into the 40s, so some snowfall up into the Cascades. So if you're headed over the passes, keep that in mind. That will be an issue for the next couple of days. And here in the Willamette Valley, further south you're watching us in the valley, better chance that it will just be rain. But again, you head up towards Portland, guys, especially out to the gorge. It's going to be very, very sloppy, icy, snowy conditions.
All right. Thank you very much, Justin.
You bet.